Hey friends, I'm Josh and welcome back. I've got some more exciting horror movie reboot news for you guys today. But before I get to it, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, and click that little bell icon so you know when I post something new. Today we are talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot. We got our first teaser / poster yesterday, and we're going to talk about that. But first, I just want to do a little recap of all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres that have came before, because I didn't realize there were so many. So we've got the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. This is the one that everybody knows and everybody loves. It's an iconic film, and it just stands alone on itself. It's great. It's kind of funny, kind of kitschy, very over the top, very theatrical. Everything you could expect from a slasher film in 1974. Then we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 in 1986. Followed by Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 in 1990, Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Next Generation in 1997. That was with Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey, which was really weird seeing them in a film like that. Then we have the remake with Jessica Biel in 2003. That's the one I know as the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's how I was introduced to this franchise, by going to the movie theater with my friend Nicole, sitting down and crapping my pants because I was absolutely terrified. After that, in 2006, we got Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning, which was just okay. It wasn't revolutionary or groundbreaking. It just was what it was. It was a fun film on its own. Then we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, which we just choose to forget about. And finally, the regrettable 2017 Leatherface. Just no. This film was just bad. It was just bad, and I'm just trying to forget it still. So after all of that, we're back here in 2020, expecting a Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot in 2021. I did not realize there were so many films in this franchise. After I went through the list, I was like, shoot, there's a lot here. So we don't have a lot of information about this new Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot. What we do know is that it's a direct sequel to the 1974 original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a la Halloween. We are ignoring all of the other sequels in the franchise, every single one, and this is a direct sequel to the first film ever made. In terms of the storyline, we also don't know a whole heck of a lot. What we do know is that it is based around two sisters. One is an older sister, one is a younger sister. The younger sister is in a wheelchair. Older sister is an established businesswoman who takes a business trip to Texas. She brings her sister with her in her wheelchair, obviously. It was stupid that I had to point that out. She brings her sister with her to Texas on a business trip, and it goes down. There's a few reasons I'm a little bit concerned about this reboot, because in 2018 it was announced, along with potentially a television series. We haven't heard anything about the TV series since, but it began filming earlier this year, and 1 week into filming, everything was scrapped. The directors were replaced, the footage was canned, and they started all over. As far as I know, the script is the same, and the actresses are the same, and other than just replacing the directors, that's it. But the fact that they had to start all over is very concerning. But it can probably mean one of two things. Either what they saw, they thought, this is not good enough. This is not going to cut it for the true Texas Chainsaw Massacre horror fans. We want to recreate that vibe, that atmosphere, that feeling from the first Texas Chainsaw. So they didn't see it. They deleted it, got rid of it, scrapped it, canned it, threw it out, and got a new director that they thought could produce something iconic. Or they just have no idea what they're doing. That is a very viable option here. We've seen so many remakes come out, so many reboots come out as well that are just nothing like the original, but you can tell that they're trying so hard to be something new, something fresh, something that is going to stick around for a lifetime. We will obviously have to wait to find out whether it's going to be a hit or a miss. As I said before, we got our first teaser / poster sneak peek look yesterday, and I'm going to watch the little teaser poster movement trailer thing with you right now for the first time. There's that infamous sound. Interesting. mean, it looks good. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna pause it, take a closer look here. It looks good. We can say that right off the bat. But just because this little teaser poster looks good doesn't mean the film's gonna be good. What I get from this is similar to what I got with the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's just Leatherface's face or mask, bunch of texture, kind of a distressed feeling. It's definitely creepy, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. On the bottom it says, in 1974, the world witnessed one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history. In 2021, the face of madness returns. So does that mean that this film is taking place in 2021? That's my question, because that kind of gives it away there. That kind of gives us the answer. This is taking place now in present day. So it's like Leatherface 90 years old, or what is going on there? Now, in terms of the look of Leatherface here, I don't think this is actually Leatherface's face. I think maybe this is a paint or a latex, or it's just, a creepy texturized poster to give us a little bit more of how the film is going to look. I'm not so sure about the yellow color that's in it. To me, that looks a little clowny, a little weird. Maybe there's a purpose. I don't know. But what I do see is if you look lower, underneath what appears to be the bottom lip, you can see the silhouette of Leatherface holding the chainsaw overhead, that iconic image of him that everybody knows, that you see, that's crazy ass Leatherface running with his chainsaw. He's in the poster, which is pretty neat. The left eye also kind of flashes in and out every once in a while if you watch the trailer a few times. And other than that, I'm not disappointed, but I'm also not super excited. Let me know your thoughts below. If you have any theories or ideas, or if I missed something, kind of take a closer look at this poster and let me know if there's any other little Easter eggs and hidden treats for us horror fans in there. Don't forget, like, follow, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at True Crime Nursery Rhymes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.